Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Joelato and welcome back to some more Eternal Rarities 2. Now this video is going to be a little bit different because it's actually a stream. We're live right now and it's freaking awesome. So, it kind of sucks. I just want to tell you guys, like, I did record a video on this, but when I was editing it, it was super choppy. Like, it was just skipping every once in a while, and I don't know. I don't think it would have been a good video. So I think in order to show off the Christmas update properly, I need to do this stream right here, right now, and then hopefully I can get my computer like back to good status where it makes videos good again, and then get prepared for the next update and all that stuff. So got a bunch of stuff on my little task list here, but I'm gonna get everything done hopefully, and I'm just praying that my computer is not like too old or beat down, that it just doesn't work anymore, but we'll see. So I am in a public lobby here. Apparently I did not make a private server for my alternate accounts, alt accounts. So yeah, we're in a little public lobby here, but yeah, I want to try to attempt to do some of the challenges, and yeah, I mean, some of the challenges are very difficult. I did attempt them in the video, and I didn't even complete one. But from that video, I was able to complete one challenge. So hopefully in this video, we could at least complete one, maybe two. I have gotten a lot more runes, so we'll see if that makes any difference in the world. Now, one thing real quick, I want to see, yeah, so I did spawn in that little region there in the video. Maybe at some point I can post that video, or maybe we could get back. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so that was the 1 mil event zone for some reason, and they used the same exact area and they just changed it and made it ghosts. So I think the spawn level is over there. Actually, yeah, that's good. So the spawn level is over there, I believe, and then the magic and school are over there. Something's over there. I don't know what that barn is for. I don't think I've ever seen a barn. Oh, the school's over there. Am I on top? That's crazy. I'm on top of the map right now. Alright, that's kind of cool. So yeah, I was wrong, actually. Let me get out of this. So the school is over there. Magic is over there. Then there's some other lands over here. We got this barn region, which I'm pretty sure I've never seen. That must have been for the Halloween update, which I missed. I didn't see it for some reason, so I missed that. Then there's a little land over there. I think, yep, there's one over here too, which could be something else. I don't know. I mean, it could be a little nod to a future event. Who knows? But I did get some new runes, so let's see if we can get a decent amount of EQ tokens, which I do want to say to the developers, I'm fairly certain that they screwed up the coding on that, because like when you look through here, right, I mean, in the video that I made, I didn't have a director or school council, which I do have now. I can craft one graveyard, but I don't really think it's worth it, because at least the Jolly Fella rune, it gives you SQ, and this rune does not. But yeah, I did a school council, which I actually don't think is worth it, and then a director, which may or may not be worth it, I don't know. But I did do those, and I've gotten more runes from the event, and on top of that, I did the lowest challenge that I could do, which I could show you in a minute, until I could get this course 7, which is times 50. I was getting about 10, no, I was getting... Yeah, I was getting, well, I don't know. I don't remember. But with the times 50, I should be getting a lot more EQ tokens, which I'm not. So it's very weird on how they calculate this. So basically, I was able to complete this insanity challenge, and the principal fight one I was stuck at for a long time. This says QN, which it's never said before. So let me complete this and see how high it actually gets us. It might be a good idea to farm a little bit. Oh wait, so this one I actually do have to do stuff. The principal fight challenge, all I have to do is step on the magic once and then it's done. I have to step on this like 6 times in order to complete this one, but it's fine. So, we're going to complete this right quick and then see how much it gets us. I think before, so last night before I was doing all the rune stuff, I was getting roughly maybe 100 QD EQ tokens. And in order to get SQ, I need at least one NO. So for those of you that don't know, it goes QD, QN, SX, SP, OC, NO. So I'm a little bit of ways. I got some time to go on that, but hopefully I can get there soon. I would like to just progress. Progress? Yes, there's progress and whatever. So yeah, I usually get this to the 60 to 70 range, so let's go back over to the Blood Moon. We're going to tier up as much as possible. I don't think I need to do reincarnation, but usually I make my way to the reincarnation station. Yeah, okay, good. That actually did get us to QN, which is nice. I don't know how helpful that is, to be honest, but a little bit helpful. So our next one is 10 SX, Honor Boost Luck Gain, and then this gives us SQ, but we should be able to get SQ before we can even stand on that button. So yeah, I don't really know exactly what I can do. I think what I am going to attempt is I'm going to attempt the next challenge up, see if it's even possible for me. I only have to get to 1.8 billion. This should give me SX tokens, which would be pretty great. That would be a good little boost. I don't know how much, the honor boost luck thing really matters too much, but let me actually just take a look here. So I have a 7.48 multiplier on the SQ tokens, and I do need one NOEQ tokens for that. So it does look like even if I get one SQ token sacrifice thing, I should be able to unlock both of these right off the bat. And then for this one, I have to get study upgrade 7. So I would need 4K to unlock mind power. And that is kind of the point that I want to get to before the next update. Is it possible? I don't know. I'm not feeling too great about it. But I did see somewhere that they were thinking about nerfing the challenges in the next update. So it might be best for me to just wait, because I feel like these challenges are way too hard for the amount of EQ it gives me. Now, it could not be that difficult if I didn't miss the Halloween update and potentially a Thanksgiving update, if that was a thing. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like they didn't update the game from the 1 million to the Christmas, but apparently I'm wrong. That or the Halloween update was from last year and it just kind of stayed. Ooh, it looks like I might actually be able to do this challenge, and that would be very beautiful. I just need 800 million more. So I'm just going to hit this, let's say 2 more times. And then I'm going to do honor, tears, and reincarnation, and then maybe we could actually complete this one, which would be very nice. Did I say 2? Have I done 2 already? I don't know. It's hard to talk and think at the same time. Some people could do it, not me. Alright, so I'm going to get this up. Let's get this to 10 UDEMIOCTGTR. I did take off the exponent notations, which I should put that back on, but I don't know. It definitely, I don't even know how much stats I have right now. I mean, I know I have a decent amount, but how much? I have no clue. Alright, so that puts us at 1.6 roughly. Not bad, so I think it is possible. Let's get that to 50, see what happens. Oh, we're just a little bit short. Dang it. That's always my problem with these challenges. I'm generally pretty close, but at the end of there I get screwed up. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go to the Magic Forest, go to the school. I'm going to sit on this because I believe I have a little bit of a booster. No, I do not. Alright, so then in that case, what are we going to have to do? SP MIOCTG. MIOCTG, so that's definitely much higher. How much higher, though? I mean, To be honest, you kind of have to do the highest thing you have to do. So magic is the highest that I can go. What I am going to do is I'm going to turn on scientific notation again, because I mean there's no way I can gauge what I was going to read the rebirth points, but that would just be dumb. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's a big, very big number. So 21K 116 is what we're looking at right now. What am I doing? I'm getting confused. That's what I'm doing. So why am I actually getting less now? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, because I don't have honor or anything. Alright, so let's get honor again. So 49, 50. Let's see if we can push it to 51. No, that would take way too long, but let's get it to 5. So 5 point something. 34K 50. And then we're going to run this. It kind of makes me feel like I'm really smart when I say these things, but you know. Alright, 5.3 E1 tier. Looks like 1.91 is the highest on that. So let's get some reincarnation and see if we boost it up a little bit. We're at 1.71 billion. 1.72 billion. No deal. Alright, so this is another thing that a lot of you guys ask me, like, what do you do when this happens in challenges? Well, the thing is, I could either A, grind more runes right now to save the progress that I currently have and advance a little bit, or I can cancel the challenge, go back one, and work that way, which is what I think I will do. I'm 70 million or 700 million. I don't know. Nah, I'm 70 million away from our goal here. So I think a good thing to do would be to get to 10 E18 EQ tokens. So let's do that. So I'm going to hit this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so now we're going to go grab honor. And what do we have to get to? 4 billion. So let's just get this up to 5. Why not? Okay, 5.66. That's good. And now let's go back to the Blood Moon. We're going to tier up a bunch. And that should be enough to get us there. It was. So I think we had 2 before. Now we have 4. So to get to 10, it's gonna be a little bit of grind. But you know, what are you gonna do? I gots to do what I gots to do. You feel me? Although this E22 would be nice. I never liked this update. This update was very annoying. I think at some point they messed up like how the points are attributed to each other. Because I mean, it is giving me 18 like E18 EQ tokens now, but before it was not. Especially when you're in the lower bracket, it just definitely was not. Yeah, so hit that. I actually did want to see one thing. I keep thinking that I get 200 times EQ if I get the graveyard thing. No, it's 15 and 500 IQ. I really just don't think that's a good deal. I think it's a pretty bad deal, so definitely something I'm going to ignore. Let's get this up one more. Boom, boom. Should be good. I wonder if that alone is enough to hit the 4 billion. It might be, but just gonna do our usual thing. Alright, so if I do that 2 more times, I should have 10 E18 EQ runes. That's like so much stuff to say. It's very confusing, kind of. Alright, so run this 2 more times. I do want to see one thing. So when you go over here, let's see. I'm definitely not going to remember the magic honor or yen. So if I look at the IQ tokens, we have 1.8 E8. So try to remember that. 1.8 E8. I try to see how much of a difference it actually makes. And then, you know, go from there. But I definitely wish that the school thing was not an update. I do not like it. I've never liked it. The challenges things was okay, but I don't really like being forced into it. Can I hit that? There we go. But yeah, definitely when they did it here, I mean, I struggled here too. So all of the challenges I did struggle with. It did take me a little bit to pass. So it's kind of like real school, you know? It takes you a little bit. You can't just pass right off the bat. Well, some of you probably can. Not me. All right, go over here. We're going to get our tiers. Bloom, 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 bloom. This game definitely inspires me to want to make my own game, though, with solely just buttons, because that's kind of what I like doing. I like stepping on the buttons and numbers go up. All right, so we're going to hit this. So if that is something that you guys want, I mean, it probably will take me some time. But if you guys do want me to make my own little button simulator rarity thing, let me know. Alright, so it went from 1.8 to 2.13. So not a huge increase. But I'm just going to do this one more time. Maybe it'll make it a little bit easier on us going forward. And the reason why I do 6 times, I just kind of picked 6 out of the air. No real reason why I do it. I just kind of feel like, especially with the first and second one, those are the 2 most important. That's where you get your biggest jumps. Anything after that, it's like not as drastic as a jump. But I try to get it like as close to where it levels out. And also like not doing it 100 times. Because I'm lazy. So let's do this. Yeah, that's good. 5.11 E34K sounds good to me. I feel like I'm a mathematician, but I am not. Alright, so we hit that. We're at 1E19. So I believe in order to get the next upgrade, actually, is 1E19 just 100 QN? Or is it this? Yeah, it must be 100 QN. I don't really know how it works. It's either 100 or it's 1 SX. But I feel like we're not in the SX realm yet, so I don't know. Alright, moving on here. I'm going to hit this 10 times this time. So 1, 2... I don't even know why I'm hitting those other things. I guess it's fine. 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually going to stop at 7. Because once we tier up and get more honor and whatnot, we can come back and we get more magic. It's not that much, but it's something. I don't quite remember how much magic we had before. But I think we had like 21k 100. Now we have 21k, looks like 500. So definitely a little bit of progress there. We're going to hit that. That's 1.9. I feel like we are doing a little bit worse because we're struggling to get to 1.7k. But we're going to hit that. Go to Blood Moon. Go over here. 1.75 billion this time. So for honor, it's 34k 754. That's 757. So we only go up by 3. I feel like our honor amounts aren't going up that much, but whatever. And then 21, 620. That's 120 gain. I think that's good, so let's do that. I'm going to hit this 2 times, even though 645... 645 does actually upgrade magic again. Basically, I just wanted to see what's the highest thing it goes to. So 58, I can also upgrade that again. So let's see, 65, we could go again. So let's just do this, and then I'm going to do the routine once more. Hopefully, by doing the routine, we can go a little bit higher and or just hit our 1.8 billion goal. Now I'm going to push honor a little higher. I'm looking for 2.5 E whatever. Again, I'm just kind of like making up these numbers, but I feel like 2.5 is a good amount because, let's see, we're at E34K 917. So like it started slowing down in our gains. And then at that point it's like, alright, well I could go a bunch of times just to get to 34K 918, but I don't really want to do that. Alright, so we're at 1.77 billion. We're pretty close to the mark, but we're just not there yet. So if we look at this, 701, that's about 35, 36-ish up. So I am going to have to take that. At this point, I'm very, very close, so I don't really want to give up. But I might give up again. We'll see. So this is 86. 12686. Oh, that's not enough for any upgrades. Can't hit that. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Alright. So it looks like we've topped out on that. The only other thing that I could think about right now that could potentially help me is I should stand on the principal rune or school rune, whatever it's called, I don't know, and get the 2 highest runes. Those could help me out a little bit. But I feel like the rarities are just way too high. Like, I just don't want to mess with it. Because even getting the Christmas update runes, like, I'm sitting on those runes for 5-6 hours or something. And I only get like 1 or 2 if I'm lucky. So it's just like really boring. Even AFKing, like if I had an easy way to AFK, that'd be fine. Can we get to 1.77 or 1.78? Is that possible? No. So we're kind of screwed here. RIP. Alright, I've definitely hit a little zone here where I don't necessarily know what to do. I mean, I do have some options. I could either quit and call it good and just keep on upgrading our EQ tokens like a couple more times. So I'm thinking like 2.5 E19 EQ tokens. But that seems like a waste. I don't like wasting time. And that's the only problem that I have with these challenges. They waste so much time. And I don't want that. I just wanna go, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. The other problem I have is I have a lot of runes. Like, why do the runes not help me that much? I mean, they might actually help me more, because I don't know what it looks like for you guys when you don't have as much runes as me. Potentially. But, like, man, I have a lot. Like, just check this out. Just for the Christmas update runes, which I've only been doing for, like, 2 days. The Phantom, I have, like, this much, which seems like a lot, at least in these 2 areas. The Jolly Rune, I have this much. So, you know, a little bit less, a little bit more, I don't know. And then the Candy Rune, which I was never able to get cookie, candy, or macaroon, which I really wish I had some of those. But, you know, for now you just gotta kind of deal with it. Let it be. Let it be, dude. I do want to check one thing. Right quick. because I took the thumbnail off Eternal Rarities, but I don't actually know if it looks good. So let me see. It doesn't really look that good. I'll change it later. Alright, so yeah, this is kind of the place we're in. It's like, what do I do, dude? I mean, whoever thought it would be a good idea to do 1 in 1 billion, you're a real jerk. I think that's another thing game developers need to like realize. I mean, I don't know. I've been working on games myself, and I haven't got to the point that these developers are at, but it's like to get the 1 in 1 billion chance rune. I mean, that takes a lot of time, right? Who wants to just AFK for multiple hours a day just to get that, you know? And same with the Phantom and the Jolly, those are 1 in 5 billion. So those are even worse. It's like, you know, I think after maybe like 10 minutes or something, I should be able to get one of those runes. It's so rare that it's just like ridiculous. Now, I'm sure the Christmas update has been out for a while, so if I would have started a little bit earlier, maybe I wouldn't be under so much pressure. But right now I'm under an immense amount of pressure, and I don't like it. I just wanna get it, you know? But it's all good. So basically, let's stand on this. Boom, 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 boom. Just because I'm curious, yeah, no cookie, no candy cane, no macaron. All right. I do feel like I'm stuck. Ooh, what if I hit this? I might actually be able to boost these. E11, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to boost these stats up a little bit. Maybe that would help me. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good enough, but let's see. I'd like to quit out of that. Alright. So hit this. 21k right off the bat. Oh no, it was 21k before. Alright. So, what are we missing? We're missing honor. Get us some honor, baby. I think I did hit 1 trillion. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just see how high this goes. I feel like I've gotten pretty close to 1 trillion at least. So I need 207 billion, which is definitely something I can do. Hit, 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 hit. Alright, that went out. Then we're gonna travel to spawn. We're gonna hit reincarnation. And while we're waiting for everything to go up, let me just check to see how much magic I could get theoretically. 21,739. So 739, not that much of a boost, which is really weird because I had root luck 50, and for some reason I'm like not even gaining that much. Anyways, 2.545 E11. Let's see if I can boost that number up a little bit. I cannot. Well, that sucks. I did my best, guys. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck here. That's another thing though, like, do I just give up and wait till the next update and hopefully they nerf it? Or do I keep on powering through? The only problem is I just don't really know what I'm missing. Like, I feel like I have a good amount of everything. But let me just take a look here. See if I'm actually making a bad decision. So if I were to give up all my phantom runes, Oh, crap. Alright, well, 1.8 E1. E1 is like is a 0, right? So is that a times 180 EQ? Could be. But then we get some SQ stuff. Yeah, alright, so that rune is not a good rune. This one, the graveyard, is not good. These two are probably not good either, but, you know, if you have an abundance of runes, maybe it's fine or something, but definitely not a good deal. Alright, so what should I do? I don't know. I don't know, fam. Like, am I missing anything? Let me see. So there's nothing over here. Nothing over there. Over here is the SQ stuff with mind power and yada yada. Let me sacrifice. Always try to get as much EQ tokens as you can before doing an SQ token reset. At least once you unlock the upgrades. What up, just playing? Yeah, I've been, away from computer for a while. That's my bad. I feel like, well, to be honest, real life got in the way, so that's why I haven't really been recording videos as much. But I do miss it. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. So hopefully soon I can get back into the groove of things. But, yeah, we'll just play it by ear. Maybe just because you came and gave me a little confidence boost, I'll play some Super Mario Maker 2 tomorrow. I want to finish that. But there's a lot of other series that I want to play too. Like, I think Xbox came out with like a POW World. I believe that's something like Pokemon, which would be pretty cool. I've been having my eye on that. But I got a lot of games I need to play. I mean, I got so much games. I got games coming out my freaking ears, dude. But how have you been, man? Hopefully good. Hopefully you like Roblox also. I've been jumping back and forth between a couple games. I've been playing Bee Swarm Simulator. Been kind of into that. Bee Swarm is very fun, and I enjoy it. I've also been playing Pet Simulator 99, which is not that fun, but, you know, it's okay. Something to pass the time. And then I've just recently got back into this, and I'm very behind. So if you've ever played Eternal Rarities 2, you could judge yourself on me, see how close we are together, but I feel like I'm super, super behind. Anyways, I'm going to get this to 5E whatever, and then progress. Yeah, this one, we just need to do the tiers. I forgot I did one under. Yeah, dude, I've been sick too. That's another reason why I haven't been streaming or anything. I think, like, because it just gets so cold that, like, it makes me sick. Because outside's super cold and then inside's, like, not that cold. I mean, I think we have it at, like, 70. So, 70 is a good amount. But, yeah, just constant temperature of going up and down, up and down. And then it's like, okay, well, I want, Sonic, or I want Chick-fil-A, so I gotta go out. It's like -40 outside. I mean, it's just brutal, man. Mother Nature is one heck of a beast, as they say. But it is interesting to see, like, I think last winter, it really wasn't that bad. It didn't snow that much. It might have iced a couple times, whatever, but I don't think it got down to -40. And this year it got to -40, and my car, so it's like outside in the parking lot, and the snow went up past my tires, and that's not even the plowed snow. That's just what the snow dropped. It was insane. That's like the most snow I've ever seen in my life, and I don't like it. Also, 3 times this winter, whatever happened, I don't know, like if the snow melts or something on my car and then freezes. I don't really know how it works, but yeah, I couldn't open up any of the doors to my car, and I don't have remote start or anything. So it's like, how do I get in my car? So I had to open up like the hatch. Pretty sure that's what it's called, the hatch back thing, and climb through the back and go all the way. I let my car run for like 45 minutes, and not even a little bit of snow melted. It was the most crazy thing. And it's just like, I don't get how people survive in this weather. It's way too cold. Oh, yeah. I mean, nature is just insane. I mean, you hear like, my grandma lives on the coast, and we talk like once a week, and occasionally she'll be like, yeah, this week is great. You know, it's been sunny, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then the next week she'll be like, oh, yeah, I had to go to the store and prepare for a hurricane. And she lives like, I want to say like 3 hours from the beach. So she's like pretty deep in the land or whatever. But she's like, yeah, I mean, even 3 hours in, the hurricane still affects her like pretty heavy. And then you have to think about like earthquakes. I don't think I've ever actually experienced an earthquake in my life, but earthquakes are crazy. Tornadoes are crazy. Asteroids dropping from the sky are crazy. I mean, everything's crazy, man. Wait, what challenge am I doing? Oh, I'm not even doing the challenge that I thought I was doing. Yeah, dude. So, my dad lives closer to the beach. I would say about like 30 minutes. So when hurricanes come to where he lives, it's definitely like a problem. And I don't know how he hears about the news because he hears about it a little bit late. But he'll say like when he comes home from work, like people board up their windows and stuff with just wood. And when he bought the house, it actually came with, it was like a new house. So it was like pre-built or whatever. Nobody lived in it before. But it came with boards to cover up your windows, which I think is crazy. And you would think that, like, if you're going to build a new house in a hurricane region, wouldn't you just have, like, a thing where you, like, on every window and door that has, like, glass or whatever, you would have like a slot where you could put the wood instead of like nailing it in. Because I feel like if you nailed it in yourself, you could screw it up. I don't know. But yeah, it's really crazy to think that like when you see videos of hurricanes or floods or whatever, like sometimes the water goes above people's houses. Like that's insane. Imagine sleeping in a second story like room and then you wake up and you're like underwater, you know? That's crazy to me. But it's also crazy just thinking about like, what if you get to go to space one time? Like, how crazy is the thought of space? You're like leaving Earth. I mean, when you really think about it, it's like the craziest thing. You get to see Earth from the outside, and you also float. Like, that's crazy. Kind of like a door block, yeah. I mean, so what I was thinking is like, you know how on the bottom of your windows there's like a little window seal thing? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But it's like a little wood thing that comes out past the wall. So what if you took something like that and you put it on the sides or on the top and bottom of the window, and then you could just slide the wood piece in and then it would hold it secure. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Whereas if you have to like nail it, like imagine, I mean I don't think my dad's ever nailed uh, blocks to his house or whatever, but imagine you have to do it like once or two times a year. Like that would ruin your walls because you have to like nail it in so much. It would just like, I don't know, wreck it. So having something a little bit more secure where you could just slide the block of wood in, I think would be better. But you know, this world is all about money, and that probably takes a little bit more time, effort, and money to install. And these contractors are like, nah, bruh, not for me. Hey, look, there's a person. Holy walls. And then, like, when the flood happens, the water's going to seep in through the holes because you have so many holes in your walls. I mean, what kind of a system is that? You know, not a good one. Alright, yeah. See, this is annoying. Like, I think I might actually give up on this game till the weekend when the update comes out. Unless you like watching this game. What do you think, just playing? Should I keep playing this, or should I play another game on Roblox for about 30 more minutes? I feel like I'm not making that much progress, though. Like, I just went up 0.01 billion in probably 20 minutes. And I've reset a bunch of times. Whoa, what is this? Why is there a bunch of 10s? Is this one of those times where, like, somebody is helping me by only collecting the crappy candy canes? I doubt it. But you never know. Some people are nice. It's crazy to see, like, when you play games, and it's not even just Roblox, just any game, like, how helpful some people are, and there's also people that just don't care at all, which is fine. You can play the game however you want. But I know for me, like, occasionally, when I don't have a task to do, or, you know, whatever, it will help people. Like in Pet Simulator 99, as a recent example, I mean, before this latest update, I maxed out. I got to the final stage, which, you know, I have issues with that game because I feel like it's definitely trying to make you do pay to win, which annoys me because just make your game, and if I choose to pay, then I will. Anyways, I maxed out, and then I, like, help the noobs progress in their little worlds so they can get better pets and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, you know, some people are just like, I like to watch the world burn. So burn, baby. Alright, I mean, so I'll leave the decision up to you because you're here and you're present. Do you want to keep watching me try to grind for this challenge or whatever? Or should I play Bee Swarm Simulator? Either way, I'm going to only be playing for about 30 more minutes, but depending on what you want, I will do it. I feel like Bee Swarm Simulator might be slightly better because it has more action. I try to be. I try to be. I mean, I feel like for me, like, I just love playing video games. Video games are like my favorite thing. So if I could play video games for the rest of my life, I would love to do that. And I feel like being able to talk to people is really great to me. Like, just think about it. I'm sitting here. I have like 1,100 subscribers. Okay, whatever. Like 1,137, I think, last I checked. Anyways, I have that much, and I'm playing games. I'm playing just a random game on Roblox, and I'm sitting here talking to you. How cool is that? To me, that's so cool. And I've always imagined, like, it would be so awesome if I could grow the numbers to where it would be like a little community. Like, I love talking to you guys 100%. But I feel like in some games, like this game, I can definitely stop. Like, I can stop right here and talk and look at chat, so it's, like, not a big deal. But when I play Call of Duty or maybe even Fortnite one day, I'll play that for you guys. We'll see. I can't really look at the chat all the time, so I feel like I'm not being a good host. But if there's more people watching, then you guys could talk to each other while I'm away playing the game. That's just my dream. One day, maybe this channel will grow huge. Not maybe. I think it will at some point. When? I don't know. But it will. And that will be the day. I appreciate you. So I'll leave the choice up to you. I mean, if you are getting bored of this game, I could switch to Bee Swarm Simulator. if you like that game. I mean, I haven't really been playing any other games. It's really just Pet Simulator 99. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say or think about. I don't know. But Pet Simulator 99 and then Bee Swarm Simulator. Bee Swarm Simulator is slightly annoying because I want to be able to progress a little bit faster. I feel like I kind of hit a wall. And maybe they want me to pay. A sad McDonald's person. I don't even know what that means, brah. What does that mean? Tell me what that means, and then I'm going to try to do the opposite. Maybe. I don't want to be sad, though. Nobody wants to be sad. I just want to, you know, do good. But Bee Swarm Simulator, it is. I really love the music on this. The other game didn't have any music. This game does have music. So let me turn up my volume a little bit so I can hear it. That might be a little too loud. Let me turn that down. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. See, what time is it? 4:20. 4:20. Glaze up, baby. Alright, it might be time for me to do the beetle. King beetle? Is that what it's called? It might be. Do, 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 do. I think I played Bee Swarm Simulator last night. And I was like, alright, I'm only going to play for like 10 minutes. And I checked the clock, and it was like an hour and a half later. And I'm like, oh, okay. That happened. But, you know, when you have fun and you're trying to, like, do all this stuff, time doesn't really matter too much. And I think Bee Swarm Simulator was really great when I streamed it. I think a lot of people did enjoy watching the series, so maybe I'll get back to that also. I really just want to find a sweet spot of a game that I really enjoy and a game that you guys really enjoy. And then just, you know, profit, baby. I got my bee suit. It's actually a bear suit. But yeah, I still have a strategy for this game. So I'm waiting for B-Miss. And I'm going to tell you the strategy right now. It's a perfect strategy, I think, in my mind. And I am going to have to spend a little bit of Robux. Actually, let me do one thing before I tell you the strat. It's definitely a pro strat in my mind. I don't think a lot of people do it. Maybe they do, I don't know. But nobody's mentioned it anywhere that I've looked. So, yeah. Let me collect these tokens, too. That is one good thing about Bee Swarm Simulator, which I think, I don't think I have ADHD, but maybe a little, I don't know. But, like, there's always something to do. It's like, alright, I need to go to Cloverfield. Oh, wait, I also need to go to Mushroom Field. Okay, let's go to this field, this field, this field, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so here's my plan. These are the bees that I have. Yes, some of them are gifted, that's great. So, what I want to do is, during B-Miss, I should be able to get gingerbread bears, which gives me a 1% chance of turning these bees gifted. So essentially, once B-Miss hits, I'm going to get rid of all my event bees, because I won't need them. And I'm going to get one of every bee, so one of every rare bee, plus the common bee. We're going to get one of all those, one of all the epic bees, one of all the legendary bees, and that's all I really care about, and I'm going to make all those mythic. So the reason why I'm going to make it mythic is because if you go into the shop, which I do have a star egg, but if you buy a star egg, it always hatches into a gifted bee you don't currently have in your hive, which means that if I get all legendary and under bees gifted, I should be able to get every single mythic bee gifted automatically. Now I do have a star egg, boom boom, and I think I only have one mythic. Pretty sure. Yes. So I think that's a great plan. I don't know if it's a great plan, but it's a great plan to me. And I want to get to the point in Bee Swarm Simulator where I'm actually like good. I feel like I'm like maybe not even mid-game yet. I mean, I could be. I don't know. But some of these people are like really, really good, and I'm just like kind of good. And I want to be really, really good. But I don't really even know why I'm not that good. because I feel like I have a lot of Bs. I mean, I have 35 Bs, a decent amount of legendaries. I don't have a lot of mythics, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm doing my best here, bro. Alright, so we're gonna collect that. Oh yeah, another goal that I'm trying to go for is the Gummy Bee, because I do have some quests for that. So yeah. Alright, 2 spiders, 6 scorpions, dandelion, bamboo, and cactus field. Alright, and then what time is it? So in about 20 minutes, give or take, 22 minutes actually from right now, the mushrooms come by, which is nice. And I'm thinking about buying the sticker wand. Do you play this game just playing? I mean, if you got a name of just playing, you gotta be just playing everything, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't play Bee Swarm, like, what games do you play? It doesn't have to be Roblox either, but if you do play Roblox, what do you play on Roblox? Or what are you normally playing anyway? Alright, let's do the rounds. Killing all the enemies. But yeah, I feel like, I mean, I like Bee Swarm Simulator because there's always so much stuff to do, but it does feel like I'm not progressing as fast as I would like. And mainly, like, I feel like my pollen collection is pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing I'm not happy with is the amount of pollen I can hold. I can't hold that much. And it's kind of annoying. Because, like, why can't my pollen thing right now be like 10 million? Or 50 million, you know? Somewhere where I don't really have to worry about it so much. Alright, I doubt these spawned again. No, they didn't. Alright, so go over here. Fight these rhino beetles. Alright, so you're the opposite of me. I don't really like horror games. I've played a couple, but yeah, I don't know, something about it. I don't really like being scared, I guess. But I don't know, at the same time, I do like trying different types of content. Like, for a while, people did suggest me to play scary games. So I was like, alright, I'll just play some scary games. Why not? What's it gonna hurt, right? So I think I played a couple. I mean, I played Resident Evil. Played this game called Visage. Maybe 1 or 2 others. I don't know. But some of them are, like, freaking scary, man. I don't even know how. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a very simple game. But damn, is it scary, man. For some reason, I really like grindy games, and I like competitive games. Like Call of Duty, I love Call of Duty. Call of Duty is probably like one of my favorite games, at least on the Xbox. But yeah, surprisingly I don't play it all that much on the channel. I feel like a lot of people don't really like watching it. Maybe that's not true, I don't know, but I did stream it for a couple months, and I don't think it really went anywhere, so I was like, alright, let's try something else. Alright, we're good on this. We need to go to the cactus field, which I don't mind the cactus field, but the dandelion field should not even be a thing. Oh, this is sunflower. Doi. Oh, it burns within me. Like, Call of Duty I can do. Fortnite, I can, like, half do. And I don't really know why I suck at it. I mean, occasionally there's times where I can win and I get a crowned win and whatever. And then there's other times where I'll be like the first person that gets killed. So it's like, alright, thanks game. This is what I like. At least Call of Duty I stand a chance. I know what I'm doing in that game, and I can win sometimes. Most of the time. 50-50. Oh yeah, another plan is, I'm assuming, which I don't know if this is true, but I think when Bemis comes around, I should be able to get the festive bee for free, maybe. So I'm trying not to just buy it with tickets, because I don't want to waste it. And then if I can get the festive bee, I believe the only bee I have left is the puppy bee, which apparently the puppy bee sucks, so, you know. But if you could play, let's say, 2 games for the rest of your life, let's say game series, because that's a little bit easier. If you could play 2 game series for the rest of your life, what would they be? Yeah. Check, my boy. Down, 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 down. I think for me, so with that question, I would have to pick a series that's gonna go on for a long time. And it's also gonna have to be a series that I like a lot. So, I think for me, it would actually be Call of Duty, because I'm assuming Call of Duty isn't gonna go anywhere. And although I don't agree with every game that they come out with, you know, it's still kind of good. So, if I was forced to play it forever, I think that would be okay with me. And another one, I would want something more grindy and fun. So, I don't quite know. I mean, I'm leaning towards RuneScape. Because, I mean, currently I've been playing RuneScape for about 20 years. And, you know, I don't play it as much as I used to, but I think that's just because it takes a lot of time to do things. And I tend to not spend all that much time playing one thing anymore. Whereas back definitely when I was in high school, like I could play Call of Duty for like 12 hours straight and not have a problem. Now I play Call of Duty for like maybe 2 and then I get bored. Baldur's Gate. I've heard a lot of things about Baldur's Gate, but I don't actually know what it is. I did look it up at the store yesterday, like the Microsoft store, and the graphics are freaking amazing. So it might have to be a game that I pick up. Is it kind of like Skyrim, or like, what is it like? Is it like endless? Does it have an end to it? Yeah, just like, what is it? I don't really know. You're gonna have to be my Baldur's Gate guide. And that's another reason why I want the YouTube channel to flourish. I want to be able to just buy every game that anybody might want to see. Like, you might want to see me play Baldur's Gate. So, like, it would be very nice to have the option to just buy it right now and not worry about it and then play it, baby. Pokemon is also a good choice. I have not played Pokemon since, I believe, Emerald came out after Fire Red, I'm pretty sure in that fact. So I haven't played since the Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire series, which has been a while, because those series came out I think when I was in middle school, maybe. No, it had to have come out when I was in middle school, because I think that was the last time I played Pokemon. But I heard that Pokemon is doing some amazing things. Oh, I did play Pokemon Go, though. I don't know if that counts, but I did play that. These quests are getting hard, too. Jeez. Jeez, boy. I made a ROM hack for Fire Red once, because one of the things that annoyed me the most about, at least, I mean, I played Silver, Pokemon Silver, I played Fire Red, maybe also Leaf Green, I don't know, and then I played all 3 of the Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. And the thing that always annoyed me is I wish that when you beat the game, you had the option to get the other generations. So I think that was generation 1, 2, and 3. And I wish you could get all the 3 generations in one game. I believe in, I think Silver, once you beat the game, you can go to different islands, but I don't quite remember what that lets you do. So I did make a ROM hack of Fire Red that lets you go to different islands, and it lets you get the Pokemon from the other generations. And interestingly enough, the Pokemon games actually have a lot of data in them. I think even Fire Red has Generation 4 Pokemon, potentially. I could be wrong on that. But I know they definitely had Generation 1 and 2. Or 1 and 3, whatever it was, I don't know. But I was like, why do they have all this stuff in this game when they're not even featured? And also, as a little side bonus, the Pokemon actually look better, so they updated their models also. Because like in Pokemon Silver, let's just call that Generation 1 or whatever, you know, the Pokemon don't look that great. And then in Fire Red, the Pokemon do look good, but you never get the Generation 1 Pokemon. So why would they look so good in that game? I don't know. But that's just what it is. I don't make the rules, people. I just play by them. Do I still have those games? I definitely do, yeah. I would say, like, I don't remember exactly what I have, but I could say 100% I have Emerald, I have Fire Red, and I have Silver. 100%. Without a doubt, I do have them. Now for Sapphire and Ruby, I don't know, and then Leaf Green, I might have never actually had Leaf Green, so I probably don't have that. But yeah. Yeah. Dude, I have a lot of games. So like, back when I had the Xbox 360, I used to buy some games online and like download them, but most of my games were on discs. So I have a container full of game discs. And then when the Xbox One came out, you had to download the game onto your hard drive to play them with the disc. So I was like, this is kind of stupid. And it's usually cheaper to just buy it on the Xbox anyway. So I'm just gonna buy it on the Xbox, and that's what I did. So I think on my Xbox right now, I might have like 600 games able to download. I don't know how many game discs I actually have, but I do have a lot. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's close to 600. I mean, I can check right now. Bow, bow. Watch it be like 10. Alright, full library. All games, 876. Oh, so it's only 302, I guess. Oh no, this counts too. So 156 plus 302, 458 games. Alright, so that's not as much as 600, but 458 is still pretty good. I got lots. I mean, what I did, I mean, I told you I love games, okay? I didn't think there would be a question on that, but I definitely do. I mean, why do you think I have a gaming channel? Although a lot of people are like, hey man, you play like a lot of different games. You shouldn't do that. But it's like, maybe I shouldn't, but at the same time, like a lot of those games I never played before, so it was my first playthrough. And I'm glad that I did that in my channel, because if I didn't do that and I only played like, let's say I picked 3 games, so like Rocket League, Call of Duty, and I don't know, Fortnite or something. Like, I wouldn't really be playing a variety pack. But the way that my current channel is right now, mean, I play so many different things, and I've played great games, I've played terrible games, I've played okay games, but if I didn't structure the YouTube channel how I did, I wouldn't have played some amazing games. Like, A Hat in Time was amazing. I definitely would have played Tomb Raider no matter what, so probably not too worried about that, but what are the games that I've played? I don't know, I played a lot. I played so much, I can't even remember the games that I play half the time. Will they speak? Probably not. That is the weird thing about streaming, though. You would think that more people would talk. I mean, generally when I watch YouTube or whatever, I don't really talk, so I guess I can't hate too much. But like, yeah, it's like if you're gonna watch, wouldn't it be cool if you talk too? Because then I could talk to you, and it makes it easier on me a little bit, because talking to myself all day is quite difficult. Which I don't know why it's difficult, but, well, the reason why I say that is because when I make videos, I'm 100% talking to myself. Like, there's no other option. But streaming is different because I guess I expect there to be people, and sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. It is double-edged. It is double-edged. But like, I don't know. Ooh, gumdrops. Thank you. I definitely love talking to people, and I love playing games. So I think that's why YouTube is the perfect thing for me. It may never work out, you know. It is possible. I try to keep that in my head at least a little bit. So if the ship does sink, I'm not like too devastated. I would be devastated regardless. Don't get me wrong, but a little less devastated. But yeah, like talking to people is something I love. Playing games is something that I love. So if I could mix those two together and live, boy, am I set. But we'll see. We'll see. No rush. I'm in no rush. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I mean, anytime I go somewhere, well not anytime because it really depends on the situation, but if I'm going out with friends and I'm like having fun, then I love talking to like new people, and I don't just go up to random people that like obviously don't want to be bothered. That's not the kind of guy I am. But if you look kind of open to talking, then I'll like at least try to talk to you, and then if you're definitely not open, then whatever. But it's interesting to see like how different people are. Like some people are just really cool and easy to talk to, and that could be made easier because I make it easier to like approach me or whatever. Or not approach me, but you know, when I talk I make it easy. At least I try. And then some people are just like, no bro, why are you talking to me? It's like, okay man, sorry dude. Just trying to make your day a little bit better, you know? Damn. So, would you consider yourself a introvert? If you sit in the corner, I would assume yes. But you could not be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert in psychology or whatever that term falls under. I don't know. I'm just a gamer that plays games and talks. Okay? So, I'm no expert. Or maybe I'm the expert. Who knows? I do need to upgrade my computer at some point so I can do a video camera. I feel like that might be pretty cool. But I tried it once and my computer was like, no. Stop what you're doing, dude. It ain't gonna work. Alright, I mean, that's completely fine. I think not everybody, you know, you don't need to talk to people, especially if you don't want to. And I feel like, to be honest, the world after COVID is very cold. And cold, I mean like people don't like socializing that much anymore. Because I noticed just like, you know, when I would go out with my friends, I could usually find a couple people that would join our group and like play games with us or talk to us or whatever. But the past couple of years after COVID, like, people don't really do that anymore. And I don't like it because I like hanging out with new people. Again, I don't like doing it every time, but I do like doing it occasionally. Because you never know. I mean, you could meet a new best friend tomorrow. Like, who knows? Or there's been times where, like, people have... I mean, it never really helped me, so maybe it was just kind of fake, but at least at the time, people were like, hey man, like, I thought about this business idea, but I need people to, like, get behind it with me. Do you want to do it? And I'm like, yeah man, let's go. I mean, that's kind of how I am. I'm just like, I want the opportunity to be able to say yes to anything all the time. And I think YouTube definitely gives me a good flexibility with that. The only problem is no money, honey. So that's the only problem, but it does give me the flexibility to make videos whenever I want or stream whenever I want, which is cool. And then I could, you know, go do business stuff if I had business stuff to do, but I don't. But if I did, I could. Oh, people do hate each other now. I mean, it's crazy, like, just when you observe people, it's like, why would you hate each other for no reason? You know, if you have a reason, sure, hate that person all you want. But if you hate me because of the way I look, like, that's kind of dumb. And, yeah, I don't know what caused that, but something caused it, and it's not the best way to, do things. I mean, I always tell people, and this applies to literally everyone, so, you know, whatever, but I always say, dude, I'm literally the same as you, okay? I'm a human, just like you. I don't know if you knew that just playing, okay? But I'm literally a human, just like you, okay? I just happen to be playing games and showcasing myself, but, yeah. I mean, what's the saying? I bleed red just as everybody else? I don't know what it is, but... Alright, go full psychologist right now. The stage is yours. I'm gonna talk while you type, but say what you're gonna say. This is a I don't know. Free speech, open, safe zone, or whatever. And while you type, I'm gonna be drinking my peace tea. One thing that I did want to do is I wanted to make like a tea company. Because I really like tea, so why not brew it and sell it? Oh yeah, just so you know though, you have about 9 minutes before I gotta GTG. Gotta go, gotta blast. Jimmy Neutron, baby. Ooh, I should go watch Jimmy Neutron again. I haven't seen Jimmy Neutron in many, many, many years. I just want to get better bees. I just want to be better at this game. Oh, what up, Mantis? How you doing, brah? Alright, so if the Mantis spawned, maybe the Scorpions spawned. Oh, the Puffshrooms are here. Oh, I missed it. Oh, crap. I'm 2 minutes late. I wasn't paying attention. Typically what I like to do is I like to get the field boosts before the mushrooms spawn. But I forgot. It's all good. Maybe we'll get one soft wax. One is better than none, right? Oh, we got one. Alright, one is better than none. I can't complain now, right? Now if we get two, that's just an added bonus. Not even paying attention. But I've seen people with like 500,000 mushrooms or whatever, and they just destroy it in one hit. It's like, I want to do that. Okay? How do you do it? I don't know. But I want it. Alright. I think I have gotten a soft wax or something from a tiny one before. It's a little uncommon, but it is possible. Alright. Always have to get these cat icons because, you know, it goes up to 1,000 or whatever and it takes a long time. So I've had this cat for a minute now, since I have 115. 18 seconds to get these two. Can I do it? Yes, I can! Alright, one soft wax. I will take it though. One is better than none. Anything is better than none, to be honest. And we got some gummy gumdrops. Alright, let me read this chat. Alright. I mean, feral or violent? That's interesting. I never thought about it that way. But it definitely seems to be true. I would say maybe slightly less on the feral aspect, but potentially more violent. Even if I would consider violent being a possibility, even just by like being cold in a way. I wouldn't say it's necessarily violent, because I think true violence is like when you hit somebody or whatever, but yeah, like mean mugging or whatever, I would consider falls under a subsection of violence. But yeah, I don't know, people definitely are like that. So you're right. Are you a psychologist in real life? Or is that just a study? An area of study that you enjoy? I don't know why I skipped the beginning words, but you know, whatever. Less words makes sense as long as you can follow along. Gumdrops, bro. I need 2,500. And I don't think I've ever used gumdrops before. So from the time I've been playing this game to now, I have 1,903. I need 600 more, or 597 more. Whatever. Can I get 10,000 in 10 seconds? No, because I need a sprinkler system. Which I am saving up for a sprinkler system. It's 333 million. Let me just go verify that fact. I really want the diamond drenchers. But yeah, 333 million, 333. Yeah, 4.4 billion. Get out of here, dude. It ain't happening. Well, I think personally that you should pursue things that you enjoy. In college, I did take a sociology class. I wasn't required to take it, or maybe I was, I don't know. I think I took it because it falls under like some kind of thing that you have to do or whatever. And I freaking loved it. And it was kind of like the study of like maybe how people act or whatever, and blah blah blah. I don't know. It's been a while, but I did enjoy the class. It was very cool. And again, I do like people. So I think it just adds to it. I don't know. I'm still trying to find my way in the world. So I hope it's not annoying when I say things, you know, about my real life. But I am truly trying to find my way in the world, and as unfortunate it is, I kind of feel like there's no hope for me almost. But at the same time, I'm trying to just continue to push forward and make things happen. Like in my ideal world, I wish I could just invest in stocks and make YouTube videos all day long, and I would be completely happy with that. But time will tell if that's what the future has for me. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, and I enjoyed that class a lot. It actually made me consider switching my major because I liked it so much. I didn't, and you know, maybe I wish I did. I do think about it though, every once in a while. Like, what would have happened if I did it? Because, I don't know, school's not really for me. So maybe if I found a subject that I really liked, school would be for me. But, you know, we'll see. There is always hope, and with you here with me, I feel more hope than I did yesterday. But that is going to be the end of the stream. I think just because you came here today, I'm going to stream at least for a little bit tomorrow. I don't know how long, and I don't know exactly when or what I'm going to be playing. But if you have a suggestion for something that you want to see me play, I will do that. Preferably something I can play for a while. But I'm going to show you my games actually before I get off, and then you could pick. So we have many options. Why do I keep doing this clicking thing? I don't know, but whatever. It just happens. Alright, so these are the games I have currently installed. I do not have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or 3 installed. I think I put that on my hard drive. I cannot fit it on my actual Xbox, so that one's out for sure. But Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is available. But this is everything that I have and able to play right now. So another game is Fortnite. I have Halo Master Chief Collection and Halo Infinite. I've never played Hogwarts Legacy, Hat in Time, yada yada yada. This is what I got. I got Rocket League, but I'd have to update it. Roblox. I haven't played Trove in a long time. Warframe, love that. So that's about that. And then let's just go to owned games. There's a lot of games that I have purchased and not even played. Like these games. I don't know, I just buy a bunch of stuff that's on sale because I think that you guys might like it. Bugsnax. Bugsnax might actually not be a game that I could be able to play. But what we could do is I'm just going to scroll through these real quick. And then, you know, if you watch the stream later or if you see something that catches your eye right now, we could play that. But I think actually in the beginning of tomorrow's stream, I'm going to go through my games again, and then we could pick a game. So if you don't necessarily pick a game today, it's alright, we could pick another game tomorrow. No big deal. But the only reason why I say Bugstacks might not be available is because it was on Game Pass, and I think they took it off, and I never deleted it. But it is possible that I could play it. We'll see. I'll do a little research on it. Sonic, where is that at? I don't even know my freaking ABCs, dude. A, B, C, D, E, F. I should be right here, right? Do I actually have that? That has to be an Xbox 360 game, right? Why? I'm missing it. Alright, I gotta go. I'm getting a phone call. But, yeah, I'm gonna scroll through this. Oh, that's it. So, we'll pick a game tomorrow, okay? So until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit here today, and I'll see you tomorrow. I really hope I see you tomorrow because I always have a blast talking to you. So until then, peace out.